right, right here. Man, really proud of our team. Just probably our most complete game of the season. Great momentum for us going into an open date and really in the halftime of our season. A lot of confidence in our team. Just really, our goal this week was to put it all together and build on kind of what we did last week, and I definitely thought we did that. I mean, just incredible performance defensively. This was the second total offense in the league, second in rushing in the league, 244 yards a game, and we just controlled the line of scrimmage. I mean, just that simple. Our guys up front came to play and really executed well. And then they were like 7 of 27 or something like that, passing less than 100 yards. And that's just a direct reflection of them impacting the line of scrimmage. And, so just really proud of our guys. We got another interception. So 2 weeks in a row we've got one. So hopefully that's a good trend for us. Trey Lamar, a couple sacks. Really proud of him. Special teams, we punted the ball well. That returner was dangerous. He did get one. But we really, I thought, negated him and did a good job. And even Renfro coming in there at the end, it was good to get him he's kind of been our backup punter forever on the road, but we got an opportunity to get him in the game, and it was great to see him. He really didn't hit it all because he can really bomb it, but that was a good experience for him, plus getting him in at quarterback, getting Ben in there, getting them just a little bit of experience, having to just operate the cadence and stuff. And then offensively, man, I mean, just I'm so pleased with our ability to run the football. I mean, it just that's what every team dreams of being able to do, to run the ball. I think we had a school record 11.8 yards per carry, 3 backs that for the first time in Clemson history, 125 yards or more rushing, never been done before, and 6 touchdowns of 50 yards or more. And that's the one thing that's kind of been consistent in 6 games. We've been really, really explosive. We can be a little inefficient at times, and then bam, we've just got this explosive play. And that's what we didn't have last year. We were very efficient, but we weren't very explosive. And that's the one consistent thing that we can hang our hat on that we've been able to do in all 6 games. And then you throw in the fact that we really have settled in on our run game. And all those guys breaking big runs. I hate Feaster got hurt. He tried to come back, had a AC sprain in his shoulder there. Tried to come back, but just was a little too sore. But to get Lin J in there that's the first extensive time he's been able to get, and that was fun to watch him. He's going to be a dynamic player, and so just really proud of our team. That offensive line, we settled in. Trevor was 20 of 25, a couple touchdowns, no interceptions. Really did a good job. He's got a good feel for the game, but he's just going to keep getting better. I mean, there's just a lot of little nuances that he's just going to continue to grow into. Some of the what I call game within the game type stuff that just comes with just playing a little bit. And so I'm just proud of our team. Really. What we wanted to do. So it's a good start to October, and we've got a nice open date coming up, so it's always good to have a win going into that. We're going to have a huge challenge in a couple weeks, obviously, with another undefeated NC State team coming in. Big division battle, but we'll enjoy this one tonight. And tomorrow, today was Trevor Lawrence's birthday too, by the way, so a good way for him to celebrate his birthday with almost 700 yards of offense. And then tomorrow we'll celebrate the life of C.J. Fuller. And I think it's kind of ironic, and I know C.J. was smiling on us, to see us rush the ball for 471 yards and a school record 11.8 per carry, and 3 running backs, 125 yards or more. I can't help but think C.J. was smiling on that. To see his guys, perform like that, especially in the run game. So just want to continue to lift up the Fuller family. Charlie and Christy, his mom and dad, and his brother and sister. Look forward to being a part of that celebration tomorrow. And obviously a very sad situation to see a young person gone so young and so early. But, none of us know. The one certainty is we're all going to have our day, and none of us know when that time is. And I have peace in knowing that CJ, had a great relationship with the Lord, and I know that, and I know that he is at peace. And but those of us on this side of eternity, especially his family, his parents, I know they hurt. So just my prayers continue to be with his family, and again look forward to being a part of the celebration tomorrow.
Coach, you mentioned Lynn J. Obviously, you played him sparingly up until now, the true freshman. With his play today, are you getting to a comfort level with him that you can play him more meaningful snaps, kind of like you did at UVM last year?
Well, there's only one ball, so you won't take Travis out. There's just there's only one ball, but I do think this is a game that we can all gain a little confidence because his last outing he was kind of all over the place. I think it was Georgia Tech maybe. We got him in there and he was a little scattered. He's just still kind of growing into what we need him to be. Still settling in on pass. We subbed him a couple times on some pass protection things where it's not that we don't trust him, but we don't have a lot of quarterbacks, and we just got to make sure that we're doing things that he's comfortable with. But absolutely, when you see him go out there and perform like he did today, and that's what we saw on the practice field. So that's why we knew we were going to go ahead and play him, and we felt like as the year went, at some point he's going to be a guy that could really help this football team win games. So he definitely helped his case today, that's for sure. But we just got those three veteran guys, in front of him, and they're just more complete players. But he'll continue to get opportunity. And again, what he showed today was, if we need him, he can do it. So it was a lot of fun to see all those guys get a chance.
With the recent off-field turmoil and the close call in Syracuse, was this kind of exactly what the doctor ordered? Just a complete performance and a real fun day of a team out there.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question. I wanted to see this team. I thought last week was, as I said, one of the best wins I've been a part of. I know a lot of people just look at it and go, well, Clemson beat Syracuse Game 5 of season 2018, but I'm telling you, that's one of the best ones I'll ever be a part of. It was amazing because the score doesn't tell the story. And, what I saw in our team and just see a team stick together and have each other's back and the will to win, and it's just special. So I really felt like we were going to play our best game this week. I didn't know we'd be 63-3, but I thought we were ready to go out and play a complete game and complement each other well, and we did that. We had a great week of practice. And these guys were locked in, man. They were dialed in. Great meeting last night. I just had a good feel for the spirit of our team, and I just felt like this would be one of those games that we could really kind of make a statement with, and I thought the team did that. And again, it's what we needed as far as momentum and confidence going into this open date. Last year we lost the game, and we came back and won the rest of them. So this year we've won. So either way, you still got to come back, and you got another half of football to play. But I definitely think this will serve our team well.
How much of a luxury is it as Trevor continue to grow in the way that you mentioned that you have such a powerful running game to lean on and defense?
Yeah, it's huge. That's a big luxury to know that you got it. Sometimes that's like I said, I'm like, it's nothing wrong with punting the ball, guys. I don't really get that frustrated when we have to punt it. That's just a big long offensive play. And then we get to run our defense out there, and I love that. I don't mind seeing our defense go on the field because they're really good. So give us a blow and we'll get the ball back soon. So it's a big luxury to know that you don't feel like you have to score every time you get the ball. I've been in those too, where you can't stop nobody and you're like, all right, we got to score every series. So it's just not a lot of panic. And we had a couple miscues early. Golly, man, just frustrating. We dropped that screen on, I think it was the second play, and that's probably going to go for 15, 20 yards. It's just wide open, and Travis drops the ball. Then you come back and we got a snap issue. Just some little things that we got to clean up. And then we had another time later on. We were really lucky. Probably the naked eye didn't see it, but it cost us a first down because the ball should have gone out to, I think it was Overton was the game, should have gone to the field, and everything got thrown off because we snapped the ball on the wrong cadence. We were snapping it on one thing, which is what Trevor did, and then our center snapped it on another, and just some little things that we've got to continue to iron out, because you're going to play some teams where you're not going to have those mistakes could cost you. I mean, you're not going to have quite the margin for error, if you will. And so we're still a work in progress. But absolutely, when you can run the ball, when you can turn around and hand the ball off to those backs that we got, and I'll go back to what I told everybody in preseason camp. I said our running backs are going to be special. I think they're going to be as good as any in the country. And that's what I see. I think our running backs are as good as there is anywhere out there. And so I'm just – it's a great comfort zone to know that, you know what, you can hand it off and force the issue. And in different coverages, different structure defensively this week. They played a lot of two safety stuff and tried to support late with the safeties, and we were able to just had them up front. Whereas last week we just forced the issue and we didn't have good numbers to run the ball, but our backs made us right. Made guys miss, made unblocked guys miss. So that's a huge thing for us, because the play action game, our ability to manipulate the defense with the action game is led to some explosives. And then eventually, people are going to load up to stop the run because they're going to respect it, and then you get some matchups. And we like our matchups, and we like our quarterback. We got a guy that can absolutely rip it. A couple of those throws he made today were just wow. I mean, they were just bullets, and he didn't flinch. And we had a couple of them there. We weren't very efficient on third down today. I didn't look at it. We couldn't have been very good. I don't know what it was. What were we, 5 of? Yeah, that ain't very good. We weren't very good on third down, but we had some third and longs where he just sat in there and pulled the trigger, and probably had a couple others we maybe could have had.
Jeff mentioned the comments